Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 10 of Let's Play Vagrus the Riven Realms Prologue. I'm going to go ahead and load it up here, and hope you guys are doing well. Last episode was the first one heading back to this series. Just drinking from my water bottle here. After a bit of a hiatus, haven't played since last year, so we were just kind of getting, back into the swing of things, kind of trying to remember what we were doing. So I think this episode is going to be a bit more action oriented. First of all, let's make sure that everything saved. Yep, we have 0 insight, so it all saved simply by leaving the settlement. But today, let's go back into the settlement and check out maybe some of these story bits. Let's approach. There's a group of young warriors that are eyeing us intently. We can hire scouts, and we can seek out the shamans of the Utvarar. Let's approach the group of young warriors. They are eyeing you intently. 4 young Utvarar warriors are talking in hushed tones next to a row of tents. They greet you politely when you approach them and ask them why they've been staring at you. "We heard your tribe travels the sands and may go to faraway lands," the oldest of them says. "The fire in our hearts compels us to seek what is over the horizon. If you wish, we would join your tribe and fight for you." You could hire them if you're looking for warriors, or try to play into their sense of destiny and curiosity. Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to try a moderate chance of success. Honestly, all of you are welcome. Let the young warriors join you and pay them. Buy 4 fighters. Yeah, that's no problem. All of you are welcome. Yeah. 4 fighters for 3, what is it? Bras for 3 Leerg? 2 changers? Sure. Alright. Hire scouts. Sadarar are renowned for being fantastic trackers, hunters, and scouts, especially, but not exclusively, in the Searing Plains. This village almost always has adventurous tribesmen who are willing to join your comitatus for the right price. We don't hire at this time. Oh, it disappears. Alright, let's seek out the shamans. Perhaps they can aid you in your journeys. The fire shamans of the Utvarar tribe are the undisputed leaders of their people. Nobody would dare provoke their wrath, and rightly so, because like the element they worship, they can be fickle and quick to wreak havoc. 1 second, guys, I have to get more comfortable in my seating position here. The daily gathering of Utvarar's most influential shamans can be attended by outsiders as well, so you trudge over to the brickwork building where the meeting takes place. Inside, it's hot as a furnace, thanks to the large fire set in the middle under an opening in the ceiling. The shamans sit in a circle way too close to the flames and discuss the important matters of the tribe, as well as listen to news and propositions from outsiders. After a lengthy discussion of what the fire spirit commands, you get the chance to address the shamans. Ask about the Utvarar. Now ask them about the last pilgrimage. You recount your encounters with the spectral pilgrims. Javik butts in here and there. The shamans ask some questions, then talk to each other in their native tongue. At length, one of them, a small man with a mangy mane of black hair, turns to you. "We know little of these wandering spirits because we avoid them just like everyone else. There's a fire burning inside them, but this fire is not of this world, not one with the flame of fire spirit. It is kindled in a searing wound, reeking of disappointment, of betrayal, and the flashes you saw. We have heard no account of such a thing. Whatever makes you and your people see them has to be the reason for the specter's apparent attraction towards you, we believe." He bows his head, indicating that this is all they can tell you. You thank the shamans for their insights. +2 insight. Nice. The shamans are listening to you. Ask about the Utvarar. Most of them look perplexed upon hearing your request, but then an elderly shaman raises his head and starts to speak in a drawl. "We are the Utvarar of the Sadavar people. Our ancestors survived the burning that destroyed the tribes of the forgotten people that poisoned the land. Before the skies opened and the burning was sent to the earth, our ancestors heeded the warnings of the great spirits and hid underground. Later, the spirits led our ancestors out into the searing plains and showed us how to survive and where to live. The Utvar are warriors and explorers, pioneers who fought great battles against the many horrors that lurked in the endless deserts and fields of liquid fire to the north. Thus, Fire Spirit adopted us and we adopted it. We command the flames and heat of the land when we need to. We burn the dead and use great fires to craft things the other Sadavar cannot. And we, like all the 4 tribes, send emissaries to the village of Sadavar, who guide our people in matters that concern all of us." The other shamans nod in agreement after they realize that the old man has concluded his speech. Ask him if the Vitrar are their enemies. "Why? Why would we be enemies?" One of the shaman looks at you with a confused expression. "Oh, you mean because we follow the Fire Spirit and they follow Water Spirit? But that would be folly. There is a balance that the great spirits strive for, and we need all 4 tribes to maintain that balance. It is in nobody's interest to repeat the burning. No, outsider, we are allies and friends to the other tribes, even though our ways are our own and we share a bloody history. Fire Spirit and Water Spirit are not enemies. They complement each other." You bow your head as a sign of understanding. The shamans are listening to you. Ask for medical supplies. The shamans here always have some to spare. The shamans gladly provide medical supplies, concoctions, lotions, poultices, tinctures, and bandages for the right price. Buy 1 medical supply, we have 10. As good a deal as this is, it's only 60% of the local price. Meaning, really, we would pay for 10 medical supplies, we would pay 2 bras. You know what? Let's just bite the bullet and buy a large amount. Okay, another 10. Take your leave of the shamans. Alright. It seems we can do nothing else with the shamans. Come back to the market. There's our medical supplies, so they don't go in here, which is good. So now, we're pretty much ready. Quote-unquote ready to head out. But actually not quite, because we have this price history. Actually, let's look at our chart and chart a path first. We're going to head to wow, look at this map again. So awesome. Not all of it is available in this or the base game, though. Where did we come from? Scrap heap, right? We came from somewhere up here, I think. Didn't we? Trying to find scrap heap. Was it Kabur? I don't know, but we've made quite a journey thus far. I think it was up there somewhere. Next we're going to head to, I guess we're going to do the Jakra Alpha. Very dangerous. Or we're just going to head towards the Black Knight the Black Knight quest, the abolitionist camp. And it's 4 to 5 days of travel, and then we can backtrack to Vitrar and buy supplies there, and then head. Or you know what? The most 5 to 7. The most economical path would be to come down this way. I don't think I'm going to do the the Chakra Alpha. I don't know if we can afford to lose more fighters and more. We can do that maybe on the way home. The path would be come down here to Vitrar, head here, head to Larnak from there, which is only a few more days travel, then head there, and then head back, or head to the Omphalet outpost and then head back to Avernum from the outpost. I think that's what we're going to do. So if we want to make a little bit of money and carry some stuff, which we'd probably have to get rid of anyway if there was something on the road we wanted to pick up. Vitrar, yeah, we have metal to play with, so seems like everything else is good to go. We're well rested, well fed. Do we want to rest? Open settlement rest window. I don't think we want to rest another day. I don't know. We'd get another bonus to our vigor and nutrition, I think. We have just enough workforce, thank the Lord. Let's see. We get another day of healing for Sidarius. Cost would be 2 movement points. We'd only get 3, yeah. +1 morale, vigor, and nutrition for a good night's sleep in the Moncio rooms. So 1 vigor, 1 nutrition, 1 morale. We're already at 9. I don't know. Do we use a medical supply? We have so many of them. Let's add 1. So okay. So Sidarius can heal. Okay, let's pay now and end the day. Okay, Sidarius healed 2 vitality, which is good for me. Good to go. So, okay, we're fine. Let's exit the settlement and let's get on our way. So there's only one way to go, and that would be right here. I think we're ready. So let's go. And from here, let's see. I'll move faster once I get more of the hang of this again. We want to go south, kind of southeast. How many days is that? That says only 3 to 4 days of travel to get to that one. And it's southeast. And then I can go from... So we have 9 days of food. We can get there in 3 to 4. Then we can go to Larnak and come up this way. I think that's what we're going to do. So, let's head on out. Let's, come down this way for 4. Not really going to scout. I forget what marching does if I run out of movement points and have to march. Represent how far you can push your comitatus after marching point runs out. I forget what would happen. Let's try it. Okay, everything's okay. I guess we'll go ahead and camp here. Let's see. Sufficient armed crew to post guards. Sufficient armed crew to post extra guards, which would give 1 obedience, 1 morale, lower chance of ambush, and you need 14 fighters and outriders combined. We have 16. Nice. So we can post ample guards, which is wonderful. We're going to use a medical supply. We have plenty of them to get Sidarius to heal. It upgrades everything. We have 9 days of food. What if I make it 150? Supplies 935. Oh, it doesn't factor into that. Let's go. Let's try to acquire some supplies, maybe. Let's see. What would this do? Send your scouts out to hunt. 100% chance of failure. The cost of one. That's like morale or something. But not very good chances, so we'll keep the one vigor that takes. Okay, so I think we're good. Let's go. No ambush. Sidarius gains 2 more vitality. Alright. Let's check the charts. Southeast we go. I know I'm going to leave some spots uncovered, but that's just how it's got to be. Like, I'm not going to be able to explore every node, or we're not going to be able to, I should say. We have 5 out of 5, so we'll come here. Check the charts. Okay, we're close to our destination. We have 4 out of 5 left. But I think we're energetic and stuff enough. Oh wait, so if I were to go here, March MP cost. One day of travel. Right there, but that's if we march. Let's just give it a shot. We can always retry. Cool. And we'll camp here. Vigor went down a lot. Obedience, morale. Obedience is good. Discipline. Morale is eager. Let's go ahead and pay now. Nutrition is sustained. We have 8 days left. I think we can go ahead and do that. Fresh. We don't lose vigor for this. We're still fresh, so let's go ahead and end the day again. Sidarius gained 2 more vitality. Awesome. Do we have to get right here? Are we directly east from this? No. So let's come here. Okay, come here and camp. Why did it say we're 1 day away? Still fresh. Nutrition is sustained. 6 days of food left. We'll just keep it as sustained. Post extra guards. Or could we do this? It would make us more well-rested. They'd be submissive and our morale would be steady. We'll just go with post extra guards. Acquire supplies. The cost of 1 vigor, no. Let's end our day again. Sidarius got 1 vitality. Alright, now where do we go? Can I mark this? Marked locations remain visible, regardless of map zoom. View related codex entries, okay. We can't really mark that on this map. Well, we have to go here no matter what, so let's go. Now, is this the location? You do not have sufficient working crew to cover all the tasks around your venture. This is where I get a little confused. But I guess it's directly south. No? Yeah, the chart is just... Oh, that stinks. I guess we come here. I guess it is this place. Yes, one of your scouts comes back from a lengthy sweep and immediately comes to report, clearly agitated. There's a camp of sorts among the dunes, Vagrus, about an hour's walk from here to the southeast. Looks like some kind of bandits. Many have slave brands and tattoos. This is it, Sidarius growls upon overhearing the report. Abolitionists, ready your force for the attack. Take your fighting group and approach the camp while the rest stays behind with your cargo. Or leave the camp's vicinity. You have to regroup first. 5 fighter required. You have 13. Okay, we'll take the fighting crew and approach the camp while the rest stays behind. You give the order to your fighters, grab their gear and form up. You're on your way towards the enemy encampment in 5 minutes. This time, the Sargoridites lead the charge, commanded by Sidarius, while your force advances right behind them. To avoid being detected early by your foe, you keep to the cover provided by the dunes. But do you remember how to check what happens behind you? 2 resourcefulness. We have a high chance of success. Where's our resourcefulness again? Let's just go ahead and do it. Test success. The attack force is about halfway to the camp. When Morwen runs to you, you rarely see her this anxious. Vagrus just climbed off from the top of a dune. Me and a few scouts saw a sizable mounted force headed towards where we left the Comitatus. Oh no. This spells great trouble. You've left some of your crew to defend the beasts, workers, and slaves, but a group of fighters on mounts can easily overcome them. Some of you should go back to warn and aid them. We can't send outriders, I guess. Can't send outriders. Without outriders, your only hope is that the fighters you send back make it in time on foot. Morwen and Javik accompany them. The only reason you don't join them is that Sidarius categorically forbids you to do so. You learn only later that this act saved most of your Comitatus. The defenders bogged down the enemy outriders and your reinforcements crushed them, but only after they caused considerable damage. There are casualties, 4 workers and or slaves required. You have 9. Okay. Minus 2 worker, 2 slave, 3 fighter. Wow. Meanwhile, you and the Sargoridites reach the enemy camp and find it to be smaller than you'd expected. Yay! They've been waiting in ambush, however, and you soon find yourself in the thick of it, flanked on both sides by abolitionist fighters. Shouting orders to the fanatic warriors and priests of Sargorod, you plunge into the battle. No quarter is given today. Yikes. Priests of Sargorod. What are we up against here? We have Can I... 14 vitality. Can I click these guys? Yeah, Bruiser, Orc Marauder, Brigand, Slinger, and Slinger. Orc Marauder, we're looking at his stats there. 7 power. Bruiser has 4, but an armor of 1. Brigand has an armor of 1, power of 3. And what can you do? Let's see. Boost skill. Use a combat skill next tier. 2 resourcefulness. We have 6 resourcefulness. So use a combat skill at its next tier. Clicking this changes the skills for this character to their next tier versions. Use the skills normally afterwards. Clicking the button again cancels boost. Change defense mode. Current defense mode block. It doesn't matter. Block or evade or 5%. Open character sheet. Forfeit active turn and replenish 2 power. Okay, Unholy Smite is melee unavailable. We have Curse, ranged. Curse an enemy, sapping their strength and dulling their senses. The vengeance of Sir Gorod is imminent. -3 initiative, -30% accuracy, -20% damage for 2 rounds. Can't purge melee. Retribution, friendly range. Summons the rage of Sir Gorod, imbuing an ally and the priest with its seething power. 4 initiative, 20% damage. That's pretty good. What is this? Overtime effects. +1 power, the current combat encounter. Buff, immune to fear. The current combat encounter. Attacker receives -30 accuracy on line of sight attacks. And what can I do again? Just trying to get back in the hang of things. We have 6 resourcefulness. We can prepare. Boost the initiative of a companion for the current round. The companion moves ahead in the I order instantly. 2 resourcefulness. So next is a Slinger. Then the Orc Marauder. And then all of us go. Pretty much the Bruiser goes last. So maybe we can take out the Bruiser in time. Empower. Give power to a companion. 1 power for 1 resourcefulness. Inspire. Boost the defenses of a companion for 3 rounds, 2 resourcefulness. And aid. Bring a companion back from the down state, 3 resourcefulness. And how much resourcefulness do we get per turn? Can I click this? No. I don't remember if we get any per turn. So let's... let's go ahead and hit this curse on this Orc Marauder. He blocked the curse. Good. Okay. He can do Smashing Blow, a Heavy Mace Strike. Executioners are notorious for not holding back. Shield Push. The Executioner puts his weight behind the small iron shield, knocking the foe back with brute force. It's accurate. Shattering Blow. The Sigordite Mace is used to shatter armor, setting the foe up for follow-up attacks. Armor Piercing, Shattering. -1 armor. For the entire combat encounter, he can 40% block. How about Smashing Blow on the Bruiser? Can I do that? Do 2. Sidarius would have been a perfect time. He's immune to fear, stun, and +1 armor. Would have been a perfect time to he's full vitality. He's 7 out of 14, so we should probably boost the defenses of a companion for 3 rounds. We should probably inspire this guy, maybe. I don't know. Would have been a good time to get Cleave more leveled up instead of Bane. Or did we get... No, it was Vengeance. Vengeance 2. 30% damage, 5 accuracy for 3 rounds, and Enchanted for 1 round. An Unholy Strike 2, overwhelming. Let's Unholy Strike the Bruiser. 6, nice. But it would take a miracle to kill him. Shattering Blow, Shield Push. Yeah, let's do Shield Push. It's accurate, damage 1 to 2, 2 to 4. Okay, damage 1 to 2. In order to go ahead and push him back so he doesn't get an attack this turn. And he moves back up. The slingers. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Smashing Blow, 2 to 5. Where does the Bruiser go in at this point? Wait, I don't want to select that. Sidarius is dead last. The Bruiser goes, but not before our 2 Executors. So, 2 to 5. Expected damage 2 to 5. Sure. 4. Nice. And something went up in him. It was a critical. Now you should be able to Smashing Blow. Damage 1 to 3. Oh no. All we need is 2. All we need is 2. Got him. Bong bong. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slice and dice. Okay. Let's use Retribution on summons the Rage of Sir Gorod, imbuing an ally and the priest with its seething power. Let's use that on Sidarius so he acts a little bit faster. And now Sidarius' turn. Cleave, Unholy Strike 2, Bane, Vengeance 2. Let's see. He would do 5 to 8 with 92% accuracy. 4 to 7 with 92% accuracy. Let's go after the big fella. 8. Nice. Okay, what would your... You don't even have a ranged attack, do you? No. Let's go ahead and curse. Curse with 100% accuracy. That one lowers him in the turn order a bit. Now we can damage 2 to 5, and he has 6. Sidarius is next, and the Slinger. Okay, let's just... Oh, 80% accuracy missed. Overhead, 5 to 8, 5 to 8 with 92% accuracy. Should kill him. Boom. Oh, he stayed alive somehow? He missed. Okay. He must have a second wind or something. He's 4 out of 4. He's both buffed and debuffed. Can't reach him. So... pushing back this fella would be a good idea, I guess. Let's see. Priest. Yeah, he had to use his turn to move up. Go ahead and use a curse on the Slinger. I think it's this one, yep. So he maybe loses his turn. Yep, goes way back. Alright, you, who's this? Okay, the Orc has the last turn. I don't want to... The Orc has 4. Let's just kill him. Let's see, push, Shattering Blow. Okay, we can just do a Shattering Blow, I guess. 2 to 4, 1 to 2. 2 to 4 with 80% accuracy. Missed again. I'm not even using resourcefulness. I really should. Let's see. Let's do a shield push on you. Okay. Okay. We all act in that slinger up there. So let's go ahead and curse. Just in general. Slinger's already cursed. Let's curse him, I guess. Or that slinger. Yeah. Minus accuracy and all that. Sidarius can over. Unholy Strike. Miss. 92% chance. Oh no. 80% chance. Miss. Wow. Damage 1 to 4. Blocked for 2. What is this again? Shattering Blow, okay. Crit for 5. Wow. Priest. Let's also throw a curse. Are you buffed still? Sidarius? How do I select him without clicking something? Yes, Sidarius is over here. No, he's not buffed anymore. Get 4 I and all that good stuff. Sidarius, overhead swing to you, killed. Can push this guy back. Missed. He's gonna die. Oh, nice. Sidarius is just being beast mode. 92% and evaded it. All we can do is curse. Wow, they're missing a lot. 3. Wait your turn. How do I end a turn? Move. Forfeit active turn, replenish 2 power. Forfeit. Alright, you have no power, so you have to forfeit. Sidarius, go ahead and strike this one. Nice, killed him. Here we can go ahead and strike 2 to 5. Evade. He moves down. Nothing he can do except forfeit. Sidarius, can you reach there? You can. 5 to 8. Okay, 5. Go ahead and just curse him again. He's not cursed. Now he is again. Yeah, we're getting the hang of this once again. Combat. Boom! Crit for 6. Didn't lose anybody. Abolitionists go down. Against all odds, fighting shoulder to shoulder with fanatic Sergorod worshippers, you manage to turn the tide and defeat your foes. Due to their recklessness, however, many executors lie dead, their streaming blood quickly drunk up by the hot sands. The survivors live up to their name and put the remaining abolitionists to death. Well fought, Vagrus. An exhausted Sidarius barks at you. If you weren't so worried about the Comitatus, you'd probably consider this compliment, but as it is, you head back as fast as you can. What awaits you there? The Comitatus fought their own battle and prevailed. You count the dead and calm the survivors. Morwen and Javik led the defense, so you thank them and make sure that their wounds are treated right away. Sidarius and his cronies return a few minutes later, hauling the supplies and valuables they looted from the abolitionist camp. They give you a fair share of that before taking their place in the line. Sidarius looks outright cheerful, which makes a shiver run down your spine. The workers load the beast in the carts. You are set to leave. We have 16 bogweed. When smoked, bogweed makes one relaxed and gleeful, sought after throughout the known world. Oh, we got a load of supplies. And even 12 grain. And 2 scrap metal? Yeah, 2 scrap metal. Let's see what this stuff goes for, and we'll pick the most expensive stuff. So there's bogweed. What else did we pick up? Grain. Ooh. Grain sells pretty nice in scrap heap. Avernum. We'll keep the grain for sure. 20 units per stack. And the scrap heap. Scrap metal, yeah, that's really good. And what are we leaving behind? It's the bogweed. Yeah, that's the cheapest stuff, so I guess we'll go ahead and leave that. Is there anything else we can loot and plunder? What's this? Oh, we have more mounts to make more outriders? Wait. What did I do? Oh, cargo hold. We have 10 fighters. I can remove the mounted ones to make more cargo space, potentially, for the, to carry the cargo. But we lose quite a bit of combat effectiveness. It goes from 161 to 153 if we do that, so yeah, we'll just leave this stuff behind. Alright. Leave. No, wait. They took the bogweed instead? No. Leave the bogweed. Okay. One of your scouts comes back. Wait. Oh, look at this. The workers load the beasts in carts. You're set to lead. 400 supplies, 12 gain. Yeah, 2 scrap metal, 16 bogweed, 2 dwarven gadgets, and 3 medical supplies. Time to leave. You give the order. The wasteland awaits you. Alright, so that could not have gone any better, honestly. I mean, this game isn't like hard mode at all times. It's a little, how can I say it? Nerve-wracking a little bit. 5 to 7 days of travel just to there. I don't think we're going to make it to Larnak. Vitrar is 5 to 7 days. Larnak is 3 to 4. Oh, we could potentially go to Larnak and scurry up this way. It's probably what we'll do. Whatever, though, we have to camp. Yikes, we're not really... Pay now. Doing too well with the food. Guess we can 150% to get sustained. That would get a day of vigor. We could get ambushed. Our workforce is way low. So what do we do about that? Liberate slaves become workers. Let's go ahead and liberate one. Does that actually improve the workforce? No, it actually goes down by 0.1. We just have to make do with what we've got right now. Dwarven gadgets, some ancient dwarven Guga that nobody can decipher in this age, not even dwarves, yet many try to, which makes it quite valuable. And what else did we pick up? Oh, medical supplies. They're devoted, sustained, fresh. Don't want to use their vigor anymore. We can't be marching anymore. Let's use a medical supply. Well, which one is on? I can't tell which one is on. Oh, nobody needs medical supplies. Really? So just leave it off. Looks good. Let's go ahead and end the day. Now, we can see how long we've been playing. 46 minutes, perfect. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Wow, we only have one camp left of the Black Knight. We may be able to do these other quests now that I kind of am getting the feel back for how to play. We'll probably head to Larnak next, make our way up through here. Because I forgot, when you defeat these quests, you'll find like supplies and stuff, you know, like from the outlaws if I defeat the chieftain and stuff like that. So we'll make our way up here and head back to Avernum, much more successful than before. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you're enjoying the return to the series. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate your viewership. Take it easy, guys. Much love, peace, and joy. Catch you next time with more. Peace out.